Hey everybody, this is Thomas, the developer of Rocket Cave Adventure, and I am back with another episode of my Let's Dev, where I go through a run of my game. And 2 episodes ago I said I was going to show the helicopter vehicle, but I totally forgot and didn't do it on my next video, so I apologize. But here's the helicopter vehicle. I'll talk about it a little before going into the run, but I will state this, that I changed how the helicopter worked recently. It was a little too good, where I was able to kind of cheese some of the bosses, or the boss, and the levels and the enemies, just because of how easy it was to fly around. So I recently made it a lot harder to use the helicopter. So in this run you're probably going to see me struggling a little bit, but that's just because I'm not used to using the helicopter. Of course, everything's subject to change, especially this vehicle. And also to note, there's a lot less skills you can get with the helicopter as right now versus the rocket. I'd say maybe half. It's not really a big deal, it's like 6 skills versus 3. But talking about the helicopter skills, you can see this vehicle's not really a helicopter, as more of it's just a vehicle with blades on top of it. It's got 2 on each side, or 1 on each side. You can hover. You can control the force of the blades with the left analog stick, in the sense that I'm right now holding up on it and I'm using the max force. If I let go, I'll go down. If I hold down, I will just fall. The next thing is the engine stall. It's not a skill yet, because it doesn't really do much besides just turn off your motors so you can fall quickly. But I do want to add it as a skill, just so players can hover over it and see that it's a button you can see, a button you can press, and it'll be in the bottom left with the circle button, or the east button. So speaking of moving around, the main way you're going to be moving around with the helicopter is by turning off and on the left and right propellers. So with in the bottom left you can see there's L1 and R1 buttons. If I hold the L1 button, it'll turn off the left propeller, and I'll move to the left. And if I turn off the right propeller, I'll move to the right. And I don't have to turn it off completely, I don't have to hold it, I can just press it, and it'll be enough to tilt my vehicle to move left. And I can press it a few times on the right and it'll balance it out or start moving to the right, or I can hold it and it'll completely shut off and I'll flip over. So there's also a stabilizer, of course. Every vehicle needs that to flip themselves over. And this vehicle also has 2 boosters, or 2 thrusters on the bottom, that will quickly get you upwards, but they recharge a lot slower than the rocket. It's about 1.5 seconds. And of course there's upgrades for them. And finally, one thing to note is if you do fall upside down, since your propellers are still firing, they're technically sucking you downwards, so the stabilizer won't work properly. So you have to turn on the stabilizer and then turn off your propellers with the circle button, and it'll get you back upright again. So it's a little learning curve, I suppose, but that's kind of the point. I'm trying to make it just as difficult as the rocket. I don't want to make it too much easier. So let's jump into the run and see what I can do. I was recording this video probably 30 minutes ago, and the level generation algorithm changed a little while ago, and I accidentally created basically a stack overflow in my coding where the game just would be in an infinite loop. So I spent 20 minutes fixing that right now. So hopefully that won't happen anymore. Alright, so we are restarting the run. The jumping robots like that are a lot more prone to hit you when you're in the air, or to damage you, I mean. So like I said, I'm not very good with this helicopter as of right now because of the changes I added, so this is going to be interesting. Whereas with the rocket run I'm usually pretty good and can get some consistent results, this one's going to be terrifying. It's going to be a lot of stabilizing, and hopefully a lot of falling down. Oh, okay, I can see a little glitch with the auto turret already. Let's get this gold. It's definitely a lot easier to get gold and everything because you're hovering. But as of right now, it's a lot harder to maneuver. So let's see what we can do. Is the auto turret going to... Yeah, so the auto turret's automatically turning on for some reason. It's a glitch. And I was trying to show if you had charges for the auto turret, where it would... The laser will be brighter if you do have a charge, where it will be dimmer if you don't. But that's also glitched right now. So this is going to be a little glitchy video, where you're always going to see the auto turret laser, but that's okay. Let's get in there. Just turn off the engines. Let's see what we get. That's a good one. I recently increased the price for this because this skill is just very good. It decreases the charge time of your main weapon. So if it's too cheap, then you'll just be able to spam the primary weapon, which isn't the worst thing, but I want you to kind of work for it, you know, so. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, yep, so one thing you have to notice when using the helicopter is the knockback for the laser will affect you a lot more than the rocket because you're always flying, so it's just more noticeable. Another thing you may have noticed is there's particles now when you level up. There's a little magical cloud that appears. Let's just get out of this area. So I will level up. I can level up this level, this floor, and you'll see it again. I've been putting off adding that in for way too long just because I've been lazy. There we go. So I think it looks quite nice. So let's get out of here. Yeah, so one thing I'm struggling with right now with the enemies in regard to the helicopter is oh, it's okay. Gonna re-roll this. This is a very good skill. The thrusters for the helicopter are super useful because they allow you to go upwards quickly. The one thing I'm struggling with is the enemies, like I said before, are mainly designed for the rocket ship. So for instance, the spiders just don't really have a chance to even hit you if you're hovering above them, which I mean is fine, I guess, if you're maneuvering and able to kill them in time and whatnot. But it's definitely something I'm going to be working on. These jumping robots are definitely a lot deadlier to the helicopter. No, don't. Okay, well, I'm going to the next level against my will. Let's try to kill some bats. Killing everything. Okay, and let's get that XP ore. Oh, nice. Got two mushrooms spawning on top of each other over there. No. Okay. And let's see what we get from the chest. Heart, nice. So there's a 25% chance to get a heart from every chest. There's also a 25% chance to get a die. And I recently added a gem, which is just 20 gold. And that has a 5% chance. Sorry, I was focusing there. I do enjoy the propeller noise with the helicopter. It's pretty satisfying. Okay, let's see if we can kill some stuff. Okay, there's a lot happening. A lot of gold here. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Well, I do have a lot of health though, so I'm not really complaining. Because like I said, the helicopter flies above the spiders, and I'd say they're the biggest source of damage in the first area, so it's hard to take damage sometimes. It's mostly just maneuvering that's hard with the helicopter. It's got 2 copper wires, it's really good. Auto turret warm-up decrease is good. And this one's okay. There's better versions of this one. So I leveled up twice, but that's only because I missed basically the whole second level. Okay, so here's the boss. This is going to be interesting. See, this boss was kind of a pushover when I played him the other night with this, and he probably will be again. Because you can kind of cheese him right now, but I'm working on fixing that. And as of right now, I'll show you. So, I forget if this model was changed in the last video, but the model looks awesome now. I added a little jaw. This guy has like 50 colliders in him to make it super accurate. But yeah, see, it's a lot easier just floating up here with the helicopter. Oh boy. Go left, or right, go right. So one thing I'm thinking of doing to make him a little harder, because right now I might be just doing really good, I'm not sure. He kind of even can't get close to me. But I'm stuck in this little wall here. Oh yeah, messed him up. One thing I'm thinking about changing, this little glitch at the bottom coloration there, is changing the time you can hurt him. So right now you can basically shoot a bunch of lasers at him, and the propeller noise also stopped. You don't hear the propeller anymore. So many skulls, it's gonna be impossible to kill all these. It's a little easier with the rocket because you can kind of hit him. That was a weird noise. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so for the boss, I gotta die, nice. So I was thinking of changing the time you can hurt him. So once you shoot him once, he has like a 1 second invulnerability, kind of like you. So that you can't just like wail on him too quickly. And there's currently a glitch since the top and bottom half of the skeleton boss are 2 separate entities, that if you drop a bomb in the perfect spot, it'll damage the top and bottom of him at the same time. Explosions do 2 damage each, so it will do 4 damage because it's damaging the top and bottom of him. But yeah, the helicopter definitely needs a little work. What is that noise? I do not know what that noise is. Oh, that was a weird noise too. That was like super low. Huh. Something's going on with the pitch of the audio. I don't want that gold, okay? I don't. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's see what I get. That one's okay. That one's really good. These are both good. But let's upgrade this. We will reroll this. That's decent. And we'll keep everything else for now. But yeah, see, that boss is kind of a pushover with the helicopter. We'll see what happens. I did add a second boss, and we'll see if I can get to him this run. But he does have a certain mechanic that I do think I might incorporate into this first boss. I'll talk about it again when we see that boss, because I don't want to spoil anything. But I probably will get absolutely destroyed if we get to the next boss. So I'm not too worried about the difficulty of that one with the helicopter. That's a lot of slimes. Come on, go back, go back, go back. I'm gonna kill him. Missed. So I'm getting stuck a little bit here. Yeah. Alright, now I can leave. It's a lot of experience. Alright, I used up all my time killing the slimes. Oh, the chest? I did not know it was there. Another die. So I would rather the helicopter be harder to use than easier, because I don't want people to just breeze through the game. But the helicopter is pretty dang hard to control right now at some points. So, oh no! This is bad. This is not good. I sense my demise. Oh boy. Okay, get up. No, go the other way. Oh no. Oh no. Go up, please. Okay. Alright, oh boy. And that noise is annoying. Okay. Oof, I thought I was gonna die there. I do have a lot of health though. But I'm not able to traverse the levels as nicely as I would like to. On kill, percent chance to get +1 ammo. That's pretty good. And the gumball machine. I'll do this one because I haven't tried this one yet, really. And I will reroll this one. Oh, that's an amazing one. An extra charge for the auto turret. That was a good trade. See some XP down there. Oh, the rock saved him. Alright. Okay, that monkey he was coming for me. Alright, let's kill that stuff down there. Kill lots of stuff. This is good. This is good. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Well, it's okay. Alright, taking some damage. Too focused on this XP up here. I think this is the exit over here. Yeah, let's try to find the chest real quick. So you get stuck in these corners here. I might need to put like thrusters on the side. That might be a cool addition. So how do I get out of here? Turn off the left. There we go. Save up some charges. Okay. And the auto turret also hits the floor sometimes if you're parked on the floor, so I need to move the auto turret up a little bit. So the hand crank is firing, which is giving me an extra charge. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I don't want these rocks to follow me. This one's pretty decent. So I'm gonna get another boost thruster charge and continue on my way. Thruster charges for the helicopter, super useful. I made them a lot more expensive because they're just too good if you have a lot of them. So here is an enemy that spawns only starting at this depth. Chest. Gotta die. I will get that gold. I'm just gonna break through the level. I don't want to go the long way. Yeah, those thruster charges really help out. Look at that, great stuff. Exit. Alright, let's go to the left then. No monkey. Oh, I killed him. Oh yeah, if I touch stuff, usually the monkeys, they don't kill themselves if they hurt you. But I have the spiked mace that does 1 damage to things that touch me. Whoa there, whoa there, whoa there. Oh no, this isn't good. Alright, I want to get out of here now. This isn't good. No, I want to get out. Oh, this isn't good. That slime's gonna destroy me. Let's see if I can go. No. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, go to the left. No, go to the left. What's happening? Okay, go to the left. And then go to the left. And then go to the right. Please. Please go to the right. Oh, I am absolutely fucked. This is the end. This is the end. Oh boy. Well, I thought I was gonna make it to the boss. That's okay. Hand crank fired? What did I kill? What's happening? Oh, it's something's... The skill's triggering when enemies are dying, even though I'm not killing them. That's weird. Alright. Well, that's the end of the run. See, the helicopter needs some work, but it's definitely usable. It's a little more fragile than the rocket, I guess. But I'm sure I'll make it to the next boss next playthrough, because I'll probably go back to the rocket. Or maybe I'll use the helicopter if I improve its movement a little bit. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.